Guys, we're here at Dargal. The park's shut, so the first thing I did is pull up at the turf was over there and asked them permission to fish, and they said yeah, sure. Park at the boat ramp. Now the whole Hawkesbury, as you can probably see there, is chocolate milk, and this little creek here is sort of a black tea creek, so we might do alright. We'll have a look anyway. Look at it slip off the bridge. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, frog country. We're gonna be flipping frogs. Have a look at this. This is the mouth of the river here. Wow. That's chocolate milk. I don't know what the tide's doing, but whoa. There's trees floating down there. Amazing how much rain we've had. So there's a big rise on its way. Definite big rise on its way. I noticed all the lowlands were flooded on the way out here. But look at this colour change. There's a swamp up here, so this has all got like decaying, sort of a black tea type water, and then look at the colour change. Anyway, I want to go and get my rod and reel. I'll be disappointed if I don't get anything, and I got a brand new rod, so I have to christen it. You know I love my old bottles. I love any cool bottle. Check that out. Cream My People, Liberty Taste. And the other one I got was Doomsday Lemonade, Taste of the Acropolis. Alright, say it. So why did you buy a new rod when you own so many fishing rods? My answer is I needed a good casting rod. But if you did say that, as you watch me do this, well, you sound just like my wife. If you're wondering how long a pair of volleys last me, it's about a month. It might be too red, I don't know. All I know is the reason I bought this rod was what I call a casting rod, which in other words just makes me look good when I cast it. Look at the colour change. Oh yeah, there's life in here though. Look at this mullet. Now I feel like I wish I have heavy line. Got a feeling the surface doesn't look right. All that stormy shit coming through, so. Oh, there's one. Oh, right, game on. 8-pound braid, 6-pound leader. I ain't got much hope. He come flying out for it. I've got no hope here. I've only got one frog. What do we know they're here now? Maybe. He wasn't that big. Let's have one more go at him. Keep moving on, because I've only got one frog and I don't want to lose Kermit until I get... No, he won't come out again for it. He's in that shadow, so I've got a better chance of catching him too on that shadow line. So if I get this one in... Oh no, I've gone too far though. Oh, there's the end of that. Oh no, no more frog. I wonder what I got that I can compensate with. Now what if I had a lure now? No, no, come on. No. Now we've just turned our frog into a big single-legged frog, which will get us more impact. Better with the casting too. Oh, there's movement everywhere in here. That's where I want it. Once bit, he come out, he never hit the rubber, and I did make some commotion in that seagrass. Ooh, water doggy. Yeah, let's go and have a look. Out the way, water doggy. You look at my rubber. Oh. I was going to say I bought this because it's a casting rod and then I hit the tree. It's wristy. Oh, I don't believe it. I don't believe you. That's passy. What do they want? Prawns maybe? Oh, there's a little one. Little tiny one. He got bigger. Okay. How many casts did it take to draw that? See if it's a bunch. Might have to switch and try and get that one. Won't do it now, I'll come back. Oh. Right, now I'll put the point out of my rubber now. Gonna work or not? Alright, we got action again. I'm gonna leave the... I haven't got a bigger hook, so I'm going to leave that rubber on but cut a bit off it. I've drawn a school up there, so I'm going to leave them alone. We'll come back, we'll get them. Mainly I don't think they're going to go anywhere because of this muddy water in the river. Okay, let's chop a bit off. If the rubber don't suit the hook, what is it? If the rubber don't come to the, if the mount won't come to the rubber, cut the rubber off. Geez, my sayings are terrible, aren't they? Surface strikes under bridges are awesome because they echo. Took about 3 or 4 casts to get that other lot to draw it. Oh, if I can get a lure in there, but how am I going to get a fish out of that? Oh, what did I do that for? I know I'm going to lose it. Should have went the easy side. I like drawing them up with these rubbers on a day like this, just to, I don't know, just to tease them up and see what's in here. But I love the switch on the way back, see how many of them we can catch that we've missed. Through that gap there. Come on. No? Oh, that would have been on. I don't want the top, do they? Oh, see, there's one there. Little ones again. It's time to switch. One more. Can't believe it. I just stopped. Took it down twice while there he is. Oh, just ripped it out of his mouth again. Just can't set the hook on him. Need to change lures. Out there's an eel heading off. Okay, spinner time. What is it in here? Yeah, because that tide's running out. There's a good chance those fish are due up there or here. Yep, there we are. There he's right. So it's sort of what you call successful now. We've got 4 to go. Nice bass. Oh yeah, he's a lovely fish. Look at him, gold chunk. Okay mate, I have to crawl over here. Probably shut the rest of them down, but because this tide's running out, I should be able to keep following them. How cool's that, eh? It's nothing like wild bass. It just never amazes you where they get up to, what they do. That river's chocolate milk. He's a beautiful fish, look at him. They're chameleons, they can change colour to anything they want. Hold on, just got to hold this in my mouth. Bear with me guys. Come here. I want to pinch your mouth. See what I'm doing or not? I'm not pinching his mouth. I've got my thumb deep in there. And that hand under his jaw. I'll just take this hook off. Oh, a beautiful bass, eh? Are you going to tell your mates? Eh? I hope not. See you, buddy. You know, I asked the old mate, they were shut in here today, so I asked the turf farm if it was alright, and he went, yeah, go park the car down there, have some fun. So I did. I used the surface fishing, like I buried that rubber, the hook into the rubber, so I could punch through all this nasty stuff. Mainly because my light line. But I used the surface fishing to find me the fish, and then as you can see the tide started to drop. So now I've turned around and I'm heading back. This hole we did was one of the few spots we didn't draw fish was under this bridge. You gotta realise that urban fishing is about taking your mind off the stresses of life. So working out the dirty water and the tide and the missed surface strikes and what will I switch to, what will I try, all of this opens up your mind, opens up your brain to another part of the, like something that you don't, like you lose, I'm sure you lose. And all the worries of the world have gone, you know what I mean? Look at that one angry bass. I reckon the rest of them will be down there, but I won't leave until I fish the hole out properly, because you just don't know. That was awesome. Anyway, thanks for watching guys. I just wanted to do a video where it was Hawkesbury's just had deluge. We had the day off. I've done all my chores. I bought a brand new rod. One, you got to christen when you buy a new rod, you have to christen it. And look at that little wristy cast there. This rod makes me look good. Property gates, never jump over the swinging side. This is the solid bit of a gate. And if you don't want to piss off the landowners, even though I've got permission here, I'm still not going to swing his gate down. There's the cast. Oh, short. Let's get that out of there quick. All good. Try it again. A bit more to the left. There you go. Isn't real clean. Yep. Got one there. Number 2. Oh, you gotta thank your mother for the rabbits. Yeah, mate. You showed yourself, you and your mates. You weren't hungry, you didn't want to eat anything, but you couldn't help go and smash a little frog. Come over and lash at it and just show yourself. Wait, hey. Hey. There he is. Another little bass. It's making the challenge worth its while, isn't it? So I'll let you go. That's 2. That's a little bit smaller than the other one, but you know, I got to work my new rod all the way through all this pus, find out where the fish were, and then attack them on the way back down. Just jumped this fence to fish down the creek, but this is the mathematics of bass fishing. I've just gone bang bang, 2 fish. So I'm going to go on the other side and I'll have different angles to cast into the same holes. That way we all know that there's a good chance that there's still bass here. Just switched on, tucked in, that's a good way to get them. Now I've got these sort of impact casts right where I started. I think we got to keep moving down because they roll down to the mouth, and then that river's so brown. I can't see how any bass would want to go out in the river, so they're going to all be at the mouth. You see, I've got these angles that I'm coming across. So if they were still there and knew my presence, now I'm on the other side, they should be more unaware. Got one more in there. Especially if they're just sitting sulking in those undercuts. Get bombed like that. Nah, they've moved. There's all this sort of stuff. Oh, missed that one. Pocket fishing. That's where the heavier line comes into play. Missed him again. Does my head in. I've missed it twice. I can't walk away. There you go. That's enough. He should have been on. But yeah, you have a lot of success in these pockets, pocket fishing. Very visual. I'll come up and just... I caught one out of there, so the next fish should be a bit lower than that, I hope. Oh, no, there's another one. Number 3. Little one, luckily. Wasn't expecting you, mate, but I still cast in there. This is what I love. Like, this is what I talk about, the art of bass fishing, is working the water, changing your angles. It's the mathematics of it. Not many people talk about the mathematics of fishing, but you think about it. 8-pound braid, 8-pound leader, got a 1/8 jig head on. I've got wind, current. Anyway, that's enough of that. Let's catch another bass. Ah! I got him and I'd lost him. That was number 4. I had the camera off, I hooked him, hit the film, you might have just seen him leap in the air. I seen that one rolling around the corner. Like I looked back and there was just all this commotion. Huh. Oh, very close to getting that challenge successful. 3 from 5. But normally I come down here and just teabag this boat ramp. Look at it. It's just been South Creeked. This is what happens to the South Creek water when it spews out. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, well, this is Dargal Ski Park. It's a fantastic place to camp. On a good dry year, there's really good prawning and everything up here. Flathead, Jews, bull shark, come up this far. Pretty big with the skiing. But anyway, come in here. If the lady's there, pay a day thing, and if not, go and ask the turf boys. And try the 5 fish challenge on this little creek here. Oh, I stuck around, I'd probably get those last 2, but I'm hungry.